101 on molding planes, or my way of treating a molding plane when I first receive it. Here's a molding plane that I got off eBay. I didn't spend a lot on it, and it's in excellent condition. There's no checking. It's a 5/8 62.5. I don't know the manufacturer. It's not stamped on it. The gentleman that owned it, his last name was Pratt. He liked it so much he put his name on it 6 times, and it's covered in it. This is my way of removing the iron from a molding plane. To remove any iron from any plane, you can hit it at the toe or at the heel, and it causes vibrations that release the stop. I place my hand here with my index finger in the indentation. I turn it over. I wrap it on the rear, and you can feel it. When it lets go, it comes out. If you hold the plane upside down while you wrap it, you want to be sure that you don't let the iron fall out of it. And then the iron removal. On these molding planes, the most important part is to get the bottom flat. This one has a slight chip in it, and I've been at it with some 200 grit on a work sharp, and the leading edge is still way away from being flat. So I'm going to continue to work on this until I get it absolutely flat. This edge is not important. You have to flatten it, just like a chisel, like anything else, especially when you're sharpening, to keep it to where you don't have tear out. That backside has to be flat. Getting closer. I'm applying a good deal of pressure because I've got to get this down. Extremely light wire brush. You can see the laminated steel from this point forward is steel. This is all wrought iron. I have some strips of poplar that are rounded. One edge is rounded a little bit more than the other. With automotive wet dry sandpaper on them, 320, 400 for the rough work, and then it goes to 1,000 and 2,000. I can wet them, and I can get into the contours a little bit more and go through the grits. The contour of the wood helps a whole. I'll be here a while. My object here is to give as much attention across the width. And I've got a chip here, and the tip needs some attention, so I'm having to work heavy, but I want to be sure to go back across and keep the profile the same. I don't want to change the profile because the contour of the bottom of the plane is designed for that blade, and you want to keep it all the same. Now I'll go to 400 on the back, and then 400 with the wet dry. DMT wheel. .1000 grit. You can tell by the crosshatch where you've been, where you need to go. I polish the backside with some diamond paste. And now I'm going to go to a 2000 grit. What I've got here is flex cut slip strop. 10 or 12 bucks. piece of wood that's already contoured. Got a strop on the back, different bevels, and flex cuts yellow. Shaving nice. For cleaning these old bodies, I try to stay to natural things. Turpentine is natural. Turpentine is my choice. A little 4/0 steel wool. I'm not going for removing the patina. I'm just getting the debris and wherever this thing lived and the grime. Now for treatment, I will apply full linseed oil until it stops soaking it in. Be sure you get every nook and cranny in this linseed oil. You want to saturate it. That's really about it. We'll finish this and wipe it up. Assembly. One wood hammer. One brass hammer. Never hit wood with metal and metal with wood. If you go by that, you'll never go wrong. I place my finger over the mouth because I'm going to turn it upside down and I do not want the iron to fall out. I set the wedge, pull the iron back, lightly set it, eyeing the bottom, and advance the iron. There she comes. I know it's got to go that way and down. Now it's near. I'm going to set the wedge again, and I can't feel it. She's ready to test. This is a sticking board, just a fence, a bottom, and a stop. Let's see what we got. Always have run out at the tail. The way I hold it, the way I push it. Now you leave another scrap. But still, cutting a little heavy.